right, hey baddies. So it's your girl Baby, and I'm gonna talk about how marketers are taking all your money. They're taking all your money. What? Okay, y'all out here, and I know because I've been there before, spending my money on everything that promised to do a whole bunch of stuff that's lies. Get yourself a bag or do something with it so that you don't keep spending your money on these hair products that really don't work. But this is how these marketers are getting you, okay? So I'm going to talk about the top 10 product claims. I'm going to probably insert some products to show you which products are the culprits or some culprits of these product claims. But this is why these product claims are outrageous, why they don't work, and why you need to give everybody the side eye and look at these brands like they sus when they say stuff like this, okay? So let's start with the first one. The first one is our product can completely detoxify your hair and scalp. The only thing that could be detoxed are your organs, my dear. You cannot detox your scalp. It really is, it's cap. It really is. Can you exfoliate, and should you exfoliate your scalp? Absolutely, 110%. You want to exfoliate, you want to remove the dead skin cells and all of that stuff, debris that's happening up there, and you want to clear it out. I always tell her, make it rain and clear it out. I always like to tell people you want to treat your scalp the way you would treat your skin. So the same way you would exfoliate your skin with the retinol, etc. And I'll have a video out soon, if I didn't already post it, talking about how you can use retinol for your scalp and for hair growth, etc. You want to exfoliate your scalp, but detoxing, do you detox your skin on your face or do you exfoliate? Right. And anything that claims to strip and detox, be careful of what they're doing to do that. I mean, you can't detox, it's cap, but if they're saying that they're stripping you, you don't want them to strip you of your natural oils and sebum, especially us, because you know we need all the sebum that we can get. Okay, so by all means, y'all, it's an outrageous claim. Ain't nobody detox unless it's an organ. You're not detoxing your scalp. Okay, so I'm gonna start cracking up. We'll start like, but now do your homework. Like when you go into Wally World, when you go into Target and you see these products that say it's gonna detox your scalp, just take a picture. Take a picture. I would say send it to me, but I don't think you could do that here on YouTube, and I ain't really doing much anywhere else, not yet anyway. All right, so our all natural ingredients, okay, let's start right there, will prevent hair problems, split ends, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna go a step further and say natural ingredients. I say this all the time on this channel, but if you're new here, okay, I love to remind you guys that I'm a chemical girl in a chemical world, okay? And do not be upset with me. Blame God in the periodic table, okay? All right, for those of you who don't know, class, this is the periodic table, okay? Here's the bottom line. Here's what you need to understand. There are all different types of chemicals. There are harsh chemicals, there are toxic chemicals, there are natural chemicals, but everything is a chemical, and once you mix maybe 2 or 3 chemicals together, you change the compound of every chemical. So there is no such thing, guys, as all natural. If it's sitting on a shelf, it already has preservatives in it. It already has chemicals in it to preserve its shelf life. Excuse me, by the way, for the lisp, okay? Because she's trying to fix her teeth. Y'all so good to me out here because y'all don't be complaining about my teeth in the comments, but I see it and it bothers me. But anyway, I had to let y'all know because I'm lisping and I feel it. But yes, like I'll be honest with you, these clean products and these all natural and all this other stuff are the bane of my existence. Number one, and I'm gonna do a video on what you need to really spend your money on and what you need to splurge on, but a lot of these products that really just take what's in your refrigerator and in your cupboards and then they put it inside of a bottle with a preservative, y'all, please stop spending your money on that. Just stop. Like, I know we used to think that it was good, like that it was like a flex to like buy an avocado in a bottle, but for all of that, sis, just take your own avocado and squish it, and it's really not gonna work anyway. All it does as it's a compounding agent. It becomes like a cream base and a vehicle. I'll be honest with you, because the proteins in a lot of these things that you guys are smushing up are too big to be absorbed by the follicle and the hair shaft. So it really has to be a peptide for your hair to be able to actually absorb it and for your hair to really get the benefit. But we don't want to talk about science. We just want to bypass all of that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm just like that because I'm the type that I'll pray for my hair and my scalp, okay? But prayers without work is dead. So please, by all means, if you're gonna slather, you know, mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard on your hair, I'm not saying it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work to treat. It doesn't have medicinal properties. It is not going to be able to do that on its own, especially if you're dealing with hair loss. Now, if it's not hair loss and you just want a nice little whatever with your hair, I mean, it's still not really giving you the benefit that you think it is. So you're better off eating the avocado so that you can get the benefit from the omega-3s. I think it's 3s, not 6. So you're better off eating the avocado, sis, and the banana for the potassium. You better off eating it. And use products that have chemical actives that will accelerate and optimize your hair's performance and your scalp's health, okay? So I'm probably gonna really go in on these all natural products a lot more in upcoming videos, but if it's all natural, the only thing you're doing is managing and maintaining, which all natural has its place, but I'm telling you, if there's a deeper problem, good luck with that, okay? So but yeah, they're not reversing problems, they're not doing any of that, whatever. So the next claim is our product can reverse years of hair damage in just one use. First of all, hair damage is a gradual process. There's a lot that goes into play. Aging goes into play because, for example, as you age, you lose collagen, and collagen is not something that you can just keep getting back. You don't just lose it and produce it. It don't work that way. After you start over 25, you just start losing collagen. It's, you know, imagine somebody telling you that you just eat eggs and you can get more eggs. It don't work like that. It don't work. You can't eat eggs to get more eggs to fertilize and get pregnant. It don't work like that. It just don't work like that. So it's the same thing. Like, you cannot damage. There's also damage because a lack of protein. Protein is something that you lose as well that needs to be replenished, right? And then there's the chemical bonds, which usually are destroyed through perming and chemical damage, heat damage, and, you know, color damage. And chemical bonds, there's two different types. I talk about this. There's the hydrogen bond, and then there's the disulfide bonds. And when you destroy these bonds, they have to be repaired. They do. They have to be repaired, and you can repair them superficially, right? But as far as long term, it takes as much time, if not more, to repair them than it does to damage them. So be cautious of any product that says it's gonna repair your hair in one use. What you rather look for is you'll see visible results in one use, which is absolutely possible. With the technologies that are out here in these formulations are, bro, like, hair care is not what it used to be. This is not your mama's hair care, okay? And this is no plug to the brand, Not Your Mama's. It's not your mama's hair care because a lot of these brands, these manufacturers are spending money on these high quality ingredients, these proprietary formulations, and these technologies that are really sealing cuticles, repairing damage, improving shaft. You just would not imagine, like, the things that we couldn't do before we could do now. But of course, for my all natural girls, you would have to use these products with these chemicals. It doesn't mean that they're harsh. They're just active ingredients that will accelerate the process, okay? So yeah, the next one is our product can repair hair follicles and repair hair naturally, okay? Number one, you guys hear me say it on this channel all the time. While you can proliferate your hair follicles, meaning you can create more hair follicles, you can for denser hair. Once a follicle is damaged, sis, it's damaged. If it's fully damaged, it's gone. It's just, once it's damaged, it's destroyed, basically. Can you improve follicle? Can you improve kind of like the functionality of that follicle? Meaning if the follicle is if there's miniaturization with the follicle, can you improve that? Yes. But if a follicle is damaged, it's done. It's clipped. So I'm asking you, dearly beloved, if you see this, you know how, see, I'm from New York. And so they tell you, like on the MTA, if you see something, say something, please call the cap for what it is, okay? Now, I ain't telling y'all to stop somebody at the checkout line when they about to buy it, but just shake your head and be like, okay? Now, if y'all really want to go above and beyond. But it's very misleading, okay? It cannot, it's irreversible. So please, and like I said, I'm going to show you some of the products that are guilty. Okay, I'm not coming up with these claims from my behind, okay? All right, the next one, and this is kind of like the other one, that our product is completely chemical free and safe for all hair types. This chemical free, I should have put this as number one, because for those of y'all who already signed off, y'all should have heard heard this one as number 1. Chemical free. It's misleading because even natural ingredients are chemicals, y'all. And not all chemicals are harmful. Also, some natural ingredients can cause allergic reactions just like chemicals. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm having a good time with this. I don't know if you are, and I really hope that you are. If you are, please like the video because I need help. Like, I create content for like at least 100,000 subscribers, and we're not there. So I'm gonna need my baddies to help me get there. So I'm gonna need you to like for the algorithm, and I'm gonna need you to comment, and I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, like, for real, because I'm giving y'all real tea. Like, who else is I mean, I'm really trying to like bust hair loss treatment market because we not gonna get played anymore, okay? But yeah, like, chemical free, like, sweetie, like, everybody's talking about, like, there's no such thing as chemical free, okay? There are, like I said, there's levels to chemicals. There are toxic chemicals that the FDA regulate that we should not be using, like formaldehydes, okay? Which I'm gonna talk to some of y'all who be using these keratin hair straightening treatments. That is formaldehyde, that's all it is. And formaldehyde freezes your hair in a straight, basically in that straight form, okay? It messes with your bonds to keep it straight, and that's straight formaldehyde. But y'all run into a keratin treatment yesterday. Stop it, okay? I'm having a good time. There's no such thing as chemical free. So anyway, the next one is our product can permanently straighten your curly hair without damaging it. This is kind of like what I was just talking about, keratin treatments. There's no such thing as straightening your hair without damaging it. It will absolutely damage your hair, period. Point blank in the period. If you're going for a permanent straight, then you're going for permanent damage. And then you would have to do a big chop, and then so on and so forth. Like, please, you have to use harsh chemicals to straighten your hair, like to permanently straighten. I'm not talking about, you know, some heat or whatever from time to time, once a month like me. Like, I like to go back and forth between curly and straight, okay? So, you know, my different looks give me different moods, you know what I'm saying? Like, when my hair's curly, I'm more flirty, I'm more willing to do things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more like, even my style is a little bit more like eccentric. Like, when my hair is curly, like, I feel like I could just climb a mountain. I'm mad athletic, like, I could just do no, I'm not athletic, but I'm saying that's how I feel, you know? I feel like I could just conquer the world, jump in a river, you know what I'm saying? I could do anything because I got curly hair, can't nobody stop me. But when my hair's straight, I'm that B. I'm that boss, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to come and talk to y'all in the boardroom, and I'm not saying for those of y'all who want to say, oh, you can do that curly hair. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you how my different wigs make me feel. You know what I mean? You do what you do with your hair. But the point is, I'm not saying that if you do that with the curly hair, that is not going to be if you straighten your hair, that is going to be permanently damaged. I'm saying permanent straighteners like perms and keratin, yeah, they're done. It's clipped. They're damaging your hair, and it permanently damaged the structure of your hair. And so good luck with that. You would have to, you know, completely chop it if you want to go natural again, but that's fine, right? That's fine for now until it damages your follicle. All right, our product can completely eliminate dandruff and flaky scalp forever. If you're like, there's no product that says that, they do. Dandruff is a chronic condition. It cannot be permanently cured. It can't, actually. It can be managed. You can manage your dandruff. You can get your dandruff under subjection. You can put your dandruff in a chokehold with ketoconazole. Go to a dermatologist. I prefer that you go to a dermatologist if you have it chronically. If you want to use something over the counter, Head and Shoulders. No, I like Nizoral actually because it has ketoconazole. It only has 1%. If you need a higher concentration, obviously go to a dermatologist. The point is, it's a chronic condition. Nothing is going to take it away forever. And then they feel like by the time you realize it comes back, it don't matter because you'll probably go spend money on them again and you already spent your money. Like, it's just not going to work like that. But you have to manage your dandruff, okay? And other scalp conditions that are chronic conditions. Okay, our product can make your hair grow twice as fast as normal. I have a video that's coming out talking about genetics if it hasn't already come out. Listen, there is no product that's gonna make you look like Rapunzel. There's just none, okay? If you are not genetically predisposed to look like Rapunzel, sis, you're not. Can you improve the length retention of your hair? Can you improve the hair? Can you support the hair growth of your hair? Improve the quality of the hair that grows from your scalp? All those things, yes. Can you improve your density that's relative to you? Yes. Can you improve the length relative to your length? Yes. But can you go and start looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, if it's not, like, there's so many different factors. Your overall health, your hormones, your genetics. So no product is gonna come out of nowhere and it's just gonna start giving you like Rapunzel hair. It's just not. It's a biological process, hair growth, that includes 3 hair growth phases. And so that that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anagen, catagen, and telogen. I talk about it in so many videos. Subscribe if y'all want the tea, okay? Because I'm tired of giving y'all the milk for free. Now, the next one is our product can instantly volumize thin hair and make it look fuller and thicker. So now this one, here's the thing with this one. It's not cap in the sense that there are products with technologies that can instantly make your thinner hair look thicker. These are processes that give you visible, not fuller hair, but it makes it volumizes your hair. Here's the problem though. It's not actually thickening your hair. So for those of you who are quick to run Target, Walmart, and Sephora and Ulta looking for products that thicken your hair, please, you have to be very mindful of what they mean, because it may not really be thickening your hair. Your hair is just as thin 6 months ago or 3 months ago when you started using this product as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, the product is doing nothing for actually making your hair thick. It's not actually proliferating your follicles. It's not actually giving you more density. It is not, there's no cell proliferation here. This is all just making your hair, it's just volumizing your hair. It's just making it look, it's just giving it a fuller appearance so that you feel better about yourself when you walk out the door and it's not limp. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really thickening your hair. So this one is not that bad in the sense, it's just, it's bad if you don't know. It's bad if you're thinking that you're getting something that's giving you thicker, fuller hair, and all it's doing is making you look like you have thicker and fuller hair. Okay, the next one, okay, and I think this is the last, because for those of you who know, you know that I lose count in my own videos. So if I said 10 and I said 9, I'm sorry. Okay, I really am sorry. I don't keep good count, so whatever the headlines say, that's the number that you should be having. This one is, our product can completely restore your hair's natural shine and luster regardless of how damaged it is. This is exaggerated because if your hair is really damaged, right, it cannot be fully repaired. It cannot. There's some products and a lot of products out in the market that can improve the appearance of shine on your hair, but it cannot completely restore its original state once it's been severely damaged, okay? Like I said before, if this was a thing, then there would be no need to what is it called, to go on a big chop, right? For those of us, you know, natural girls that went natural after perming for so many years, good luck. You know, yeah, some of us didn't do a big chop. Like I didn't do a big chop, but I had like good hair here and then a whole bunch of weird strands down here, okay? Y'all know what that looks like. Y'all know what it looks like, okay? And for those of us who had the patience to look like that, we did. And for those of us who was bold enough, and I salute you, okay, who was like, nah, I'm done. You're better off. And then put all the love and energy and all that stuff that you were gonna do to the dead, damaged hair, put it into the new hair, because once it's dead, it's dead, okay? It's dead and gone. Anyway, y'all, that's it, okay? I just wanted to bring that up because I seen someone else do something like this and I thought it was cool, but I wanted to kind of give it a little remix, mix it up for my black and brown baddies, because you know some of our claims are a little different. And we spend our money on different things based on what we're looking for. So anyway, all that to be said, like, comment, subscribe, all that, and watch the next video. And yeah, it's your girl Baddie with Hairscripts. Bye.